taking it to the streets. Live morning show. Good morning, Bohemian Monkey. Thank you for tapping in this morning. Topic for discussion today: drivers and merchants must provide customer service. And I forgot to put service at the end of the title. And when we put this video back out, we will definitely do that as we get ready to do our morning ride along. Most likely I'll be riding shotgun today, but it's all good. It's all good. There are days you will have to ride shotgun. You know, we're going to talk about a few things today, and we're going to interact with you as you in this ride along with me. So, Derail, what made you come up with the topic that's at hand? We talked about so many times that drivers don't provide that excellent quality service. There are also merchants that's not providing excellent quality service. I'm a delivery driver or I'm a sit-in customer wanting to eat at their establishment. I have seen merchant employees provide sloppy customer service. And that's basically what it is, sloppy customer service. I will share with you today a story during this story time in this ride along, my experience that I had last night. And we're going to talk about catering orders, ladies and gentlemen. Catering orders as well. This is what we want to talk about first, the story that my experience that I had last night. Okay. I pick up, well, I got an offer presented to me. It was a catering order at Chili's. I was 11 miles away for $20.50. 6 of those miles was heading to the restaurant. I said, okay, that's good. I said, I'm used to getting catering orders on this level. You know, getting catering orders on this level. And I may discuss what was the total payout with it as well. So I get the catering order and I proceed on to the pickup location. And when we get there, it was another driver there. They sitting and waiting. They were sitting and waiting because they wanted to see who was going to come and pick up that large order. They already had their orders out, but they wanted to see who was coming to pick up that large order. This isn't where you think it's going, but we're gonna continue with the story in the storyline. So what happened was this. They heard the conversation that I was having with the staff representative or hostess about the large order. She said, yeah, I'm not going to be able to bring it out here due to the fact that it's a large order. I said, I was coming in anyway, and we met halfway, so it's no problem. I got to get my catering bag and everything. And I will assist you on the process of me getting the food, the handoff for the food. She said, well, we got one problem. I said, what is the problem? Would you get in touch with the customer force so that to let them know that we don't have the ribs? And I was like, wow, the ribs is a very important dish on the entree when you're ordering from Chili's. You all know the commercial, familiar with the commercial. Them baby back ribs, that commercial, the baby back ribs song. Mm, that is the commercial in the song I'm talking about. So I know how very imperative this was to the customer to be notified that they weren't going to receive their ribs. I called them, the customer. Her name was Heather. That's all I'm going to disclose. I called her and let her know. No, first I texted her and let her know that there was an item missing. And she wanted to know what was the item. I said, this is time for a phone call, conversation. So I called her and I explained to her that they didn't have that. I said, they don't have the item. I'm getting ready to hand you the phone to talk to one of the staff representatives. And the staff representative explained that they don't have the ribs. So the customer was like, well, you're not going to provide us with a option to get a substitution to replace the item that's missing? No, we can't do that because you ordered from Doordash. So since you ordered from Doordash, we cannot provide you any substitutes. This, when I noticed that the situation was beginning to get ugly, and it's getting ready to get ugly fast, because I too is a customer, and I have ordered from Chili's before, and the one I ordered from was in Olive Branch, right? So they provided a substitution. They even said, look, what do you want for a substitution of this missing item? So I knew that wasn't true, right? Okay, so I said, man, this is getting ready to be a good one right here. And everybody that was in there beginning to get stirred up because they wanted people to wait on them as well. I said, oh yeah, this one get rid of them. This is going to be an interesting situation. So she goes back and forth with her and told her immediately, I need to speak to somebody higher than you. I need to talk to the manager on duty for tonight. I was like, wow, maybe this time a restaurant staff employee might not know that they're talking to another restaurant staff employee. These was my thoughts. Or talking to a manager of a restaurant themselves. I was like, this is going to be a very interesting situation here as we go ahead and move on to our ride along. And I'm going to go ahead and finish explaining the story. So the manager comes there, and I seen the manager. I like, this is the wrong person for this topic of discussion, and this is the wrong person for the situation to resolve it accordingly. This particular manager has a nasty, very nasty attitude, even on a good day. We're not talking about on their worst day. So impolite and unprofessional, even on a good day. Okay. So she goes back and forth with the lady, letting her know that we will not provide you a substitute for your order due to the fact that you ordered from a third party company. And the third party company was Doordash. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. So she told the lady, why don't you cancel the order and reorder it again? This knife in the drawer. No, I'm the adult's knife in the drawer. Okay. I said, something is strange and weird about what she just told this lady. So I go outside and I tell the lady, don't cancel your order. Why would you cancel your order and your food was already prepared? Um, what we're gonna do is go ahead and place that order. We're gonna talk, and you go ahead and call Doordash so you can get a refund for your order. You will get a refund for your order. So the customer went ahead and called. I went ahead and gathered the order and all of this. Okay. So once I gathered the order and everything, I went ahead to my drop-off destination, which was about approximately 5 miles away from the restaurant. And if anybody in the live chat, I've been seeing people bounce in and out. I guess they're not interested in the topic, but I'm gonna put it out, this video back out, and I'm gonna do a regular video about this as well while we do our ride along. So we'll proceed there. She let me know in the text that I would meet her husband, and I had the opportunity to meet him. And I explained to him the situation. He said, "You know what?" And I told him who I was. I told him that I was also one of the drivers in this area that's a diamond driver, and DoorDash have a diamond program. And I explained to him what that was and what the benefit of a customer receiving a diamond driver, and to get that driver a 5-star rating when you have a driver that gives you exceptional quality customer service and had great business etiquette and best business practice. So I proceed and let him know that, I'm also a gig YouTuber, and we talk about these practices on my channel, among a lot of other things. What is your channel, sir? I want to subscribe. I want to subscribe. And I was like, I would like to share this story of your experience that you had with the merchant versus the experience that you had with this delivery driver. He said, you have no problem. Go ahead and proceed with that. I will be watching. Now, we hoping, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know if it's going to happen or not. But I also told him that I do interviews and stuff like that. So they want to see the portfolio of how I interact with merchants, customers, and fellow delivery drivers, and how I handle my business also with DoorDash, and what are my best business practice and quality customer service. So I went ahead also and called DoorDash because I didn't want anything falling on me, due to I wasn't the person at fault for providing such a bad food delivery experience due to sloppy customer service coming from the restaurant. Okay. So I wanted to cover myself during this time. Went ahead and called and explained the situation to DoorDash. And the representative went ahead and got in touch with the customer. Called me back and said that you're good. What's up, Brandon? How you doing this morning? How you doing? I was like, she said, you're good. And the customer got a refund. It's good that the customer was able to get a refund. The bad thing about it is that people that deals in this industry, food industry, business, how they treat their customers, how they treat their clients, There's drivers that does the same thing. Poor quality customer service, very sloppy customer service, bad attitudes, and rude to their clients. I was like, wow, drivers and merchants must provide quality customer service. Yes, sir. I was in there. I was in there. Yes, sir. I was in there. You so often tap in on our channel. We like to tap in on yours as well, Brandon. And maybe one day I can get a chance to get you on an interview so my viewers can see who you are and what you do, and provide traction towards that area. So we got a lot of positive viewers here and subscribers, and we'll get with each other and we'll see can we get that set up if you want to. So my thing was this here. I started thinking about the situation about an hour later, analyzing what happened here. What was the purpose of the restaurant staff versus their client? I have my opinion, I have my perspective, and I want to share it with you. And like I said, I will. I'm not taking that. I'm not going to take this, ladies and gentlemen, just to prove to everybody I don't take all everything. I'm not going to do that. Plus it was pitched too, so I already know. Well, I don't like coming down here. Back to the story, my perspective on the story I just told you. And those that just now tapped in, there's 3 people in here. Just equal them thumbs up, ladies. It's still gonna get out there. Cause I'm gonna put it in the keyword section so it will reach the SEO. So it's still gonna get out there. Those are just haters that's coming in trying to find fault and everything, and then they tap back out. And I also told you I was gonna get attacked because I made it at the 700 mark, but I got attacked before then because of the message I'm bringing out here to people and trying to provide valuable information to help others, expand their businesses and make a profit in their business to where they can take care of each other. Yeah, it's no problem, brother, man. You've been supporting biblical readings, man. You keep doing it. There's gonna be times you're not gonna see anybody in there. You're gonna see zero. Don't let it discourage you, man. That's the trick of the enemy. Keep pushing forward and keep moving forward. So that's the type of world we live in. So you know what I mean. And that's why we have to support each other, man. To keep that support and that motivation going. And we're gonna get a chance to meet the right people, man. God gonna make sure it happens, and we gotta keep fighting. That's testing our faith, man, and it's strengthening us to believe in Him. You keep doing what you're doing, brother. And anything I can do, man, to help and participate, that's what we're gonna do, brother. I'm a firm believer of that. So that order got pitched. And then they try to sneak another one in that I didn't see it. I gotta pay attention to this phone, this trip. All right, we're gonna pay attention to see what's going on. I wasn't gonna get that order at all, not 12 miles for that amount, ladies and gentlemen. I will be starting out on Doordash money See, that's why I don't accept everything. They get just a better order. You know, all I need to do is get in the algorithm. That's all I need to do. Get in the algorithm. I'm getting ready to share with you what my perspective is. I'm getting ready to share with you what my point of views are and opinion. There's a right way to do something, ladies and gentlemen. There's a wrong way to do something. So I thought about it, and I was like, wow. I called another content creator, share the information with them to see what they thought of the situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be. I might as well go through the one. Hold on. We're going to go through the one. Just a second. We're going to get back to my perspective.
Hi, how are you?
Just fine. How are you this morning?
I'm good. You can order whenever you're calling, please.
All right. I got a DoorDash order for Bobby C.
You drive around for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Another thing, I was definitely sincere in being polite. Yes, sir. I agree with you. I agree with you, Brandon. I agree with you a whole lot, man. And like you said, we got to keep pushing forward and making it happen. All right. So this is my perspective, point of view, and opinion. This was a large order, number one. This was a catering. The merchant staff been at war with the delivery drivers or service providers about the tips. Yes, sir, we're gonna make it. We definitely gonna make it. We just had to keep moving forward, and God gonna give the increase. Delivery drivers versus merchant staff, and it's about these tips. It's always about the money, the greed, the thirst for money. I used to hear him say it during the pandemic. Why should the delivery drivers get all our tips? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will. We will definitely do that, man. And that's a hard road, but we got to keep moving forward. Good morning, Tasha. How you doing this morning? Appreciate you coming on today. Our topic, which you already seen, I forgot to put the other word on there, and that's right, brother. And we want to be able to share that story. That's why I want to do the interview with you, man, so you can talk about you almost lost your life, and I'm going to share my story as well. That's going to shock this. It's going to knock the socks off because I can relate too, if you know what I mean. So we definitely got to do that interview. That's going to be a very powerful interview. We don't know who the individuals are out here, what they going through, the suffering they going through, the problems they going through, and it's hard for them to live day to day. Hard for them to live day to day. We're gonna set it up for Friday. Friday, and I get with you, and we'll try to set a time because I got your phone number, so I can be able to plug that link in. Then we definitely can do it. So we know it's gonna be Friday, but I got to get with you to get a date, or you can tell me the time to be. You know that'll work for you. You can tell me now if you want to, and if Friday is cool for you, because we want to hear your story, man, and I'm gonna share mine as well. And hopefully it'll touch somebody out there, and it'll help somebody, man. Hopefully it will. Once again, we thank you, Brandon, for being here. We thank Tasha for being here. And it's a few people they tapping in, tapping out, lurking. You're gonna have those out here. When you're trying to do a good thing, you're gonna have people that's gonna attack it. Friday will work. Okay, what time? What time you want to do it Friday? we'll get the time down for that, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, he got a powerful testimony, and so do I. Yes, indeed. Money, the love of money, causing people to do any and everything for it. They would trade their soul in if they knew they would become rich in the afternoon sometime. Afternoon be fine. Afternoon be fine.
Hey, you got the Doordash?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the name?
The name is Bobby C.
That's it. Okay. This right here, Doordash. Just make the body. Right? All right, look at that. I don't know.
Went ahead and tapped in with DoorDash and also with the customer. hmm We're gonna get back to my perspective in a second.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. You have a great one as well. Sit in my bag right here. All right. What's up, Zabak, the midget? We thank you today, brother. We thank you today. All drivers need to buy Bitcoin to change their life for 2024. This is wisdom. Yeah, I have Shiba Inu. I have Shiba Inu. I was going to be eventually having an expert come on our channel. We haven't got that ironed out yet and talk about investing your money and stuff like that. So, yeah, we definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. You know, like I said, we're going to be lining up special guests on Fridays, different topics that can motivate you as we do these ride alongs, you know, and let our special guests tell their story and expertise on different topics for discussion. So we all good on that. We're gonna keep moving forward. We usually say haze gray underway, full steam ahead. That's just the Navy terminology. See, I got the idiot behind me. That's what they do, cause they in these big trucks. They think they supposed to act. I'm not finna drive out to have an automobile accident cause he want me to have one. I'm gonna make sure I'm safe, so he can just blow all he want. I'm seeing them vehicles coming down like that. I'm not finna jump out there in front of them. And we can have a discussion about it. He got away from behind me. Good. You know. That's one thing about me. I don't stand down when I know I'm not wrong about anything. I let them know right then and there that that wasn't appropriate what you did. If you in that big a hurry, you should have got out here an hour early. I would tell people that. All right, all right. I got somebody new here. We appreciate you too. Yeah, I went ahead and I invested in Shiba Inu and a few others. I've been watching it very close. Your currency is something else too. Check out all the information you can and all of that before you start going into investments. I'm not a financial expert, so hopefully we will bring one here that will share that information to you. But still, the decision would have to be yours on getting all the right information you need to invest in stock, mutual funds, Bitcoin, and all of that. So, yeah. So let me put that disclaimer out there that I'm not a financial expert, but I do have a few things put aside. All right. I got Shiba Inu and done on deck. Okay. Facts. All right. I appreciate that. Now, my perspective was due to money. Drivers, when I was in the pandemic, along with the restaurant staffs, were quarreling. about who should get this DoorDash money when we delivering for third party apps. They felt like they supposed to have them tips, or they felt like that we should have shared them with them. Why do they even think that we're supposed to share those tips with them when we driving our personal vehicles? Putting a lot of miles on these vehicles, and all of that. But what I'm going to share with you today, I want to hear what you think about it, your thoughts, your views, your opinion on it. I will be putting this back out. And so when I republish it back out, what you missed, look at the beginning of it. And then you can put your comments in there as well. I will be doing a regular video where you can put your comments in as well. So my thing is, let me flip this around so you just see the scenery I'm is I'm getting ready to tell you something that's gonna knock your socks off. What I had discovered. First, we're gonna do the opinion thing first, perspective and our thoughts on it, point of view. Money. So when that lady told her, go ahead and cancel your order and reorder it, you can reorder it through our website. That's what the lady told me. I'm standing there, I'm like, oh, I get it. I see what you're doing. You're giving poor and sloppy service on these catering orders. Okay? So you can get it on your platform, your website, so you can have control of those tips. Let me turn this back around so people can hear me good. When my voice changed, I'm getting ready to tell you something. You want them to order it from your website. This was a catering order. I witnessed it with my own eyes. So now you can get the tips and the driver won't get anything. But what they see, what they get. Now, it's newsflash, ladies and gentlemen. Service providers, delivery drivers that do Doordash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. Restaurant staff have become slick, especially at this establishment. We're going to give them poor and sloppy service, get them to cancel the order, get them to order it on our website. We can control the tips how we see fit. Slick, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Watch a change in the large order programs of how delivery drivers going to start complaining about, man, we're not getting them tips like we used to. That's what's going to happen. There's another establishment doing the same thing. I know 3 restaurants are doing the same thing. Oh, yeah. That look like that might be the person. Let's see. Hold on. Turn this, flip it around. All right. Yeah, it look like the person there. How's it going? You waiting on it, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Hey, there you go. Have a good one. Yes, sir. All right. He was glad to get that food, ladies and gentlemen. He was glad. When you're hungry, you know what I mean? And you got a taste for something and all that. We will share with you just on this order. People talk bad about us about the diamond program because we're successful with it. And others in my city successful with it. That's the amount of it right there. Let me pull it back so you can see. All right, 2.7 miles, 725. All right. Nothing to brag about. But you get enough of those, you can make you a little money. We talk about the decision making that we make and all of that. And that's where we go from there. So this is what we get ready to experience. Hey Tay, how you doing? This is what we experiencing already in my market. Pay attention to it in your market. because there's similarities in our market, there's differences in our market, and this is going on. You're not even aware of what's going on. And we blame DoorDash for a whole lot of things. That's because we don't know. It's because of the lack of knowledge. I talk about the lack of knowledge, and decision making is the two most important key elements in maximizing your earnings and making a profit. Let me catch this light. I didn't catch it. So let's remember that and let's keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Our lack of knowledge, not understanding why we're not making money wiser than the most, is in the house. Tay is in the house. Brandon Recovery is in the house. Male gossip is a disease is in the house. Zabak the midget is in the house. Brandon is in the house. Tasha Green is in the house. All of you are welcome today to come to this channel, taking it to the street. Morning Live, the baddest morning show out here on the gig too. Why? Because we show you the experience and a ride along what we go through. You may see an automobile accident. You might see somebody going into a fight. You might see a police arresting somebody. You might see some shooting going on. Whatever going down live, you're going to see it live and in living color. You might see me get there and get the fussing, but I'm going to try my best not to be cussing. So now, we're just keeping it real. We also was interacting with other drivers on a conference call, but we had a meeting of disagreements, and these drivers feel like they don't need to be on that conference call. But I have other drivers that will be coming on the conference call. Okay, you can interact with me right here, like you're doing, and I ride along. Judah, I gotta know that last name. I can't call it right now. What's up, though? What's up, Judah? And so he's talking about no tip, no sip. Let me look at that there. The moderators, if moderators that I have in here, if there are any trolls that's acting out of order, please take care of them for me. You know, I see one. I'm just waiting on to see what else he's gonna bring. Yep. But back to this here. I'm gonna tell you no trip, no tip, don't trip. Why you say it like that? Because see, you make a decision on how you receive offers. Don't nobody pay your bills, okay? So you already know what you're supposed to do from there. You know, you can't, and that's another thing that killed our market too. The economy of how we're making our money was that foolishness. And since we own that topic, let me go and get on that topic right quick. No tip and the no trip movement was most powerful during the pandemic, most effective during the pandemic. Why you said it? Because see, everybody was locked down, so everybody was ordering food, less cooking, more ordering food, because people didn't have it in their time schedule to prepare meals unless it was a microwave dish. Okay, so since everybody had to order food, just about, they was forced to pay in 2 times, 3 times, 4 times as much as they would normally pay for their food. I know what I'm talking about because I was a customer too, ordering during that time. And 60% of the time, I didn't get my food. I stayed battling with Bike Squad real hard. I used to order a whole lot from them. Doordash, same thing. Grubhub, same thing. For a whole year. You know, no, we didn't order every day, but I ordered enough to where I said I gotta when everything gets straight, I'm gonna become a service provider and a delivery driver, okay? So I can get my money back. And I'm still trying to get my money back because that's how much money I spent. Now, at night, and I'm gonna talk about my experience. Let me flip it around. I'm gonna share it with you. I ordered from McDonald's from where I stayed in Mississippi. Right there in Mississippi. order for McDonald's right off of Winchester, No Shepherd Drive on Memphis. I have to pay $20 just to get the attention, a $20 tip just to get the attention of a driver at that time to come and get the food. Okay. Plus, that driver had a stack order. I talked to the driver and everything. Said the payout was 20. I know the payout was 20 on mine. The payout was 20 on the other. $40. Then I traveled number 5 miles. That's when the no tip, no trip movement was its most effective. By it being its most effective during the pandemic, my question is it did it destroy our market to where drivers now not going to be getting paid enough to even drive behind the steering wheel? Is my question. See, there's no need to keep saying no tip, no trip now, especially for full-time drivers that are out here, such as myself. Plus, I got my own thing going on called Craving for Flavors Food Deliveries. Yeah, I got me a contract. I'm going to be lining up with one of these merchants. We're working on some other things. And I think everybody needs to, too. Whatever you good at doing, try to turn it into some type of business as well, or a side hustle. Mm-hmm. So this is what's going on. Delivery drivers, merchants, listen to this message today. We must provide quality customer service, or we're going to lose our clients. And if we lose our clients, we don't get paid. Whether drivers are going against each other, that's irrelevant. If we don't come together and give our best business practice, best business etiquette, quality customer service, we're not going to get paid. You think that money look funny now? Keep doing the wrong thing. Keep providing sloppy service. And you're going to find out real quick. There's going to be a whole lot of us going back to a W-2. And that's the truth coming from the Doordash revolution. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to sing to the music. There's already drivers going back. And a W-2 is not a bad thing. Then they got out here and started talking about that like it was a bad thing too. And before these gig apps came out, what were we doing? We was working for a W-2. Stop sending a bad message out here. And the reflection of that message is going to affect the way we make our money, ladies and gentlemen. We are the problem. We are the problem. But won't nobody talk about that. Talk about these apps. They got their problem too. But we need to sit here and start thinking about that we are the problem. Bad, dishonest drivers. Merchants with sloppy customer service and bad attitudes. Hating on the drivers, making the order wait longer than you're supposed to wait. Somebody talk to me in here today. I just passed it. I got to turn around. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Because I'm telling it like it is today. You see. So don't listen to the hogwash of the no tip, no trip movement. Don't listen to the hogwash of decline now. And I didn't tell you to take every order either. I still cherry pick. I can cherry pick so good I can still make money. I had that happen before too. See what I'm saying? Lady got in my car smelling like fish this morning. I tried. Yeah, you're gonna have to, yeah, bro. Yeah, sister, yeah, you're going to clean that out. You're gonna clean that out. If you was in Memphis, I would tell you to go to Cougar Chemical on Get Well. Get the professional detailing cleaning equipment. They got some good smelling fragrance, good detailing fragrance. Was turn that car inside out and check for any stains and all of that. That right there will solve the problem. Know what I'm talking about? Acceptance rate. Mine's done went down now, ladies and gentlemen. My acceptance rate was 95. Let's see. Nobody not behind me right now, but as soon as I get ready to try to show you somebody, what did I tell you? It never fails. I'm gonna show you my acceptance rate. It ain't all that great. That's what it is right now. It was at 95. So if I accept everything, why is my acceptance rating at 77%? You feel what I'm saying? That's the proof. That's the proof. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell the truth. Shay is in the house. Joshua Tree is in the house. Everybody tapping in the comments in the house. If you tap in and tap out, give us a thumbs up too, because this is a provided message that all delivery drivers need to understand. You know, it's getting ready to be a pandemic itself. You're gonna wonder why your money is fluctuating. It's fluctuating right now. Then it's gonna do this here. Then you're gonna be owing these apps for driving behind the wheel, trying to deliver food or provide a service. So you need to know the truth. I'm the first content creator that's telling you what's going on. I do reviews, which means I go behind the scenes, I investigate. When I have unanswered questions, I got to find out what the answer is. And I'm not going to be over here all day trying to get money, and there's too many drivers over here. They still don't get it yet over here. Oh, I do Walmart Spark, I do these. Multi-apping is oversaturated as well. Everybody trying to flock over here where they think is a gold mine at, and they burning up the economy of how drivers gonna be making money over here. And sooner or later, these poor quality service now, poor quality customer service, gonna cost us some money over here. Then everybody gonna have to scatter out, or they're gonna have to go back to a W-2. And that's the God-given truth. Unless you got the creative ideas how to get your own business going besides this. I'm just keeping it real. You know, all kind of things. Oh, I got one. I got one. So you might have to change those goals. I'm gonna say you may have to change your goals according to your market in your city that you're doing deliveries in or providing a service in. You may have to switch different services so you can make that money. It's up to you to find out what's good in your market, in your city. Doordash Revolution can't tell you. Only thing I can do is provide you information that can give you the knowledge to make the right decisions, to maximize your earnings, okay, and make a profit. I was getting ready to hop and go somewhere else, and I got this hit. They're telling me it's already ready. You see, those that came in here, I hope you subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm saying it. We are restructuring the Doordash Revolution channel. We're gonna reorganize it to structure it to provide more venues that can have value to you. We're gonna put things in sections. Okay. We're gonna have a section for the new and beginning drivers. That's gonna be information over there. Diamond is gonna be information over there when we talk about diamond drivers. Next section we're gonna have right there gonna be dealing with Doordash multi-app and strategies that deal with Doordash multiple programs and all that. We'll have a section right there for you. All right. I'm gonna have a special guest section that's gonna be for you. The live stream ride-alongs that we do. This will be the section for you. We will have a debate show for those that want to see a debate, but it's gonna be on a more professional level of attitude, respect, not disrespect. And we're gonna be talking about issues that the viewers can be able to ask questions. And the two people on the panel are going to be able to answer the questions on the pro and on the con side. You see, so you can have the valuable information that you need and that you can tailor it to what works for you. So we're going to be setting up all of these sections, ladies and gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to also finish doing our positive and vibes and flow edition. I'll be explaining more about it. I started off in January. I'm about 3 volumes behind. I got to get that back going. I'll be utilizing my community post more when I do my PSA, public service announcements. I'm going to be more organized at my time slots and provide you information on what time to come to the show and look at certain things. All right. We're going to have all kinds of special guests. It's time for me to start linking up with the businesses, partners that I know out here. I will be bringing a motivational speaker. That's what he get paid to do. And he's a good friend of mine as a special guest. You see, I'm going to also have a corporate manager trying to get his schedule, my schedule together, sit down and do an interview with him. We need to know what's going on the inside and behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, in this movement that we call the Doordash Revolution. Let me go ahead and get this order, let y'all look at the crowd coming in, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I probably give a couple of drivers a call, find out what's going on, because I want to see what their perspective is on what I said today. Hello, Alaskan Gigs and Guns. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check his channel out, Alaska Gigs and Guns. He got a good channel there. You know, he got a good channel. Check him out, ladies and gentlemen. Also, check out Brandon Recovery TV as well. And we're going to get that slot ready to where he's going to, give his story and everything. You know, he want to talk about how he almost lost his life, and I'm going to be able to talk about how I almost lost mine. That's going to be a very, very powerful, powerful interview. Trust me, I guarantee it. So let's see who else right here before I go in. All right, all right, all right. We got Black Beauty Machine. All right. I can't pronounce that name. From Russia. She's from Russia. Hello, we thank you today. The Wire is in the house. We got G Cart up here in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna make a phone call too. And I'm gonna try it on this phone, my second phone. Let me get this order right quick. It's not gonna take me too long. I'll be right back. You're new to the channel, that's the things we're gonna be providing. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell and all of this. Yes, indeed. And we're going to provide that quality experience that you can get value from this channel. Let me go and get this order. I'll be right back. Which I left it in the bag at the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all go one right there. Be right back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. I got some more medicine for your troubles. Yeah, I got some more information to share. I just found out. Howard out there doing his thing. Now I got to share that information. Doordash Revolution guy. Let me see here. Who else on here? Doordash Revolution got some more medicine for your troubles. Delivery drivers. PSA announcement for this area here. All of those that used to run over there to Bangkok Alley. There's been a change that took place. A lot of you probably already know. You're wondering why we haven't been getting orders over there. New management, new program. See, that's what I'm talking about. When thirsty drivers mess up a good thing. This, and I hope I can get that interview. This owner don't want to fool with Doordash. Listen again. Do not want to do business with Doordash. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't reveal all the information I'm getting. I'm gonna say it again. This business owner do not want to deal with Doordash. What did I tell you people? That no trip stuff y'all was doing. Those that's guilty of it. Let that bull crap go before you cause all of us not to make money. See what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just one. If there's one, there's 10. If there's 10, there's 100. If it's 100, if it's 1,000, if it's 1,000, it's 10,000. This gonna be the new pandemic. Insults bringing the wrong results. What did I just get through talking about? I thank Howard for providing that information. I would not use DoorDash if I own a business. They treat the drivers and the merchants like second-class citizens. See, he knows. Y'all better be listening to what Alaskan Gig and Gears, Alaskan Gun and Gears. Let me say his name right. Let me say his channel right. Apologize for talking too fast, Cody. Check his channel out, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, you will enjoy it. All right, I got to make a trip now. 3 miles. We got to do this. See what happens when we feel like we entitled. See what happens when we sit there and talk about we don't care. These are the results of we don't care. It's going to start happening in the market near you. If it's happening here, it's going to happen in other cities too. Okay? Now, it's time out for that mess, ladies and gentlemen, of that foolishness. I'm going to start a new movement. No tip, don't trip. You know what you're worth, and I'm going to leave it just like that. We need to start providing better business etiquette, better business practices, and excellent quality customer service. Those who's doing it for the long haul, you know, we got to protect our money. How do you protect your money? How you treat your clients. You see, if you do what you're supposed to do for your clients, they're going to keep coming back to you. You might need to also find other things how to get your money. You know, because the way this going to keep going, a lot of drivers going to go back to the W-2. That includes me. But I already got a little thing going, though. I got to start building on it. I already told the name of it and everything. But I got other things I'm going to be doing, too. See, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. And when you do start off that way, learn how to start taking one egg and put it in another basket at a time. And the next thing you done filled another basket up. Now you got 2 baskets full and you keep doing the same thing. Next thing you know, you got a multitude of baskets filled with eggs. All right. I said I was gonna make a phone call. I'll make that phone call soon as I do this drop. All the viewers that's here today, that's chatting in the chat line and everything, this is serious business, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at this as a business, providing a service for customers and delivering food, you this is your business. We need to take this business seriously because now it is about our business when we start losing money. See, don't burn bridges. You never know when you got to go back across. That's what I'm trying to say in this ride along. I'm fired up because this is the rare version of the Doordash revolution. You know, I would like to have Alaskan Gun and Gears on our show one day. You know, he's very knowledgeable. He got a lot of powerful information as a special guest. But I got to go back on that side there, look at more of his videos, look at more of his episodes, look at more of his message, support his channel as well. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, let's get him to 1,000K. First of all, let's do that. Let's get him to 1,000K. He only needs 6 subscribers the last time I checked. Let's go ahead and do that for him. You know, he's got a good channel. You know, he fought hard. He had to go through the ups and downs. I know about his story, ladies and gentlemen. You know, but I want him to tell you. And hopefully we can line up. I got an itinerary. I'm going to start right now. Special guests. You know, this may motivate somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, when haters get out here and they tell you what you can't do and what you won't do, and the type of person you will ever be, don't let that seed get planted in your mind. And when it grow, pluck it by the root, burn it, and get it out of there, and put new seeds of positivity, motivation. Start reading some books that will help you along the way. Okay, something that's gonna ignite your fire for you. That's what we all about now. Not doing much gig work anymore. You don't have to. I already know about the gig work, bro. We talk about the challenge that you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? That can provide a whole lot of information to a lot of people. You know, everything ain't got to be about gig work. I think that's where we got it twisted at. You know, you got a channel that provides valuable information. I know I've been on this several times, and our viewers, I think they need to find out what's going on in Alaska. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, I appreciate you, man, for being who you are today. You inspired me. You motivate me to do what I'm doing today, and thank you for keeping me humble. My viewers gonna keep me humble. My subscribers gonna keep me humble. Even my haters gonna keep me humble. Because I'm gonna eventually know how to deal with them accordingly in a different kind of way. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about. This light here, ladies and gentlemen, on this end, we gotta treat it like a 3-way, 4-way stop. All right. If you be true to yourself and what you believe in, and be real with yourself, and then come with the God-given creative ideas and thoughts that He give you, and then you can share it with the world in your very own unique way. Is that's what's important. That's what's important. You know, that's what's important. And you can be able to look at yourself in the mirror and can be able to sleep at night. You know, when you do it like that. Yeah, it's gonna be people going against you. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, it's gonna be ups and downs. Yeah, it's gonna be hurdles you got to jump. But I said, page grade, underway, full steam ahead. That means keep it moving and keep it moving forward. Surround yourself around positive people. Surround yourself with a group that believes in we got to empower ourselves by doing it the positive way. And I know people heard about Norman Vincent Peale when he said positive thinking. I read that. I read his book many years ago, decades ago. Got some powerful information in there. You know, Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Peale. Check it out, and you might find something in there that may help you. I recommend it. You know, the book over probably 30 to 40 years old. We got some powerful information, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you it do. Listen to people that's motivational speakers that's speaking life into you. And when they speaking life into you, they plant the seed to where you feel alive again and you start learning how to live. These are the people and individuals that you need to listen to. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm talking about. That's the direction I'm going. And we're going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Like the Energizer Bunny. All right. I'm trying to drop this order off. Let you guys see what was going on in my neck of the woods. We're just taking it a little at a time. Getting these orders is slow. And the reason why it's slow, summertime coming about. People will be going on vacation. How are you going to maintain in this business here? One thing we got, if you want to treat it like a side hustle, that's how it's going to treat you. Let me look at you again. If you want to treat this as a side hustle, then this is how it's going to treat you. What you put in it is what you get out of it. Now, if you treat it like a business, you're going to reap the benefits of having your own business. I said some powerful things just then. So let me flip this screen again. That's why I got it. That's why I got the tablet in the position I got it, so I can be able to do that. We dropping some jewels this morning. We giving you some valuable information this morning that no other content creator have ever dreamed of. That's what I mean by being creative in what you do. You see what I'm saying? And be real to yourself and be real to everyone. And then watch what type of fruit is going to be on that tree when harvest time comes. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. I want to get in touch with another driver or a content creator, or maybe both. I'm going to make a phone call. They may be asleep right now. Their hours are different than my hours. They're in a different time zone. I like to hear his viewpoints and thoughts on what I talked about today. What I have discovered, what I have found out behind the scenes. And I pray and hope that I can get a chance to get that customer story here on this channel to where you will see them and hear from them. And if they do it, that's going to be a powerful message for our viewers. Drivers and merchants must provide quality customer service. Quality customer service. I thank you, Howard. As if you're listening. If not, I'll thank you in person for providing valuable information, because that's why you interact with other drivers. You know what I'm saying? That will give you news that you would never receive in this business. That's why you can't live in this world alone, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you cannot live in this world alone. You got to learn to interact with people. We're in a multicultural environment. Learn to get along with people and learn to interact with people. Because if you don't, you missing the values of life. I know what I'm talking about. You know, when I got in the military, it was multicultural. I interacted different cultures. You see what I'm saying? Different variety of races. You see what I'm saying? And I learned something. I got value from everybody that I met, hmm which taught me the lessons of life as well. Had a part in the lessons of life. All right, now what kind of rigmarole they got me going to? All right, here we go. Sometimes it'll tell you to go over here and then you're supposed to be over there. Yeah, I think we're in the right area today. Yeah, he waiting on me. Watch this. You got a Doordash order? All right. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get this stuff to him real quick. Yeah, you ain't gonna see him like that. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
That's one part of it. They're not working you too hard, are they?
I try not to.
I understand.
So I'm trying to give me a little break right now.
Hey, enjoy that break, brother. Keep earning that money, man.
I keep trying to.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Keep going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm gonna give y'all a tip. And I need to wash the outside of the vehicle again. Make sure that you have your vehicle clean all on the inside and everything, which I got to start doing more and more. Room for improvement for that. Now, you never know when the customer come up to you just like he just did. They will rate you a 4-star. Why was it a 4-star? They'll put a comment in, or DoorDash may get in touch with them. What? You didn't put no comment in. What was the reason for that? Now they got documentation against you. I'm sharing some sauce, ladies. Yeah. I'm sharing some sauce. I'm dropping jewels. You see. Now, back to the Kruger chemicals, which I'm getting ready to go today to go get. That good smell good, even though I'm not doing ride share. Get that food sent out of the vehicle. Customer come up and they smelling the car smelling good. You got to deal with the 5 senses. Everybody know what the 5 senses is, right? He smelled it. Oh man, wow. Customer. Oh wow. That'll get you 5 stars. Get you 5 stars. Ratings does matter. The average customer rating is very, very, very important. Mine went down too. Let me do something right quick. I'm running my mouth so fast. Let's finish this delivery. Complete. Confirm, complete, confirm. All right. That's the amount right there. That's nothing to brag about. Okay, but it was 3. And this is what we gonna do. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm getting ready to end my shift. Yep, in my hour. So that's what I made per hour. All right, everybody do it the way they want to do it, per order, per hour, per mile. I use all of them. I figure I can benefit better if I use all of them, not the parts. I want the whole. I don't want a slice of the pie. I want the whole pie. And I'm not talking about being greedy and thirsty either. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right, let's look in the comment section right quick and see what we got going on. All right. All right. See, will he answer the phone on the other line? I do a lot of multitasking. You can tell I'm a all the multitasking that I do. And when I'm overwhelmed, I know how to pull over to the side like I'm getting ready to do right now. When I feel like I'm doing too much multitasking, I do know how to pull over to the side. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. See, then the phone acting weird. See what I'm saying? See, when you're overwhelmed and multitasking, and we're going to tell you again. We're going to tell you again. All right, y'all know I'm multitasking right now. I gotta let the windows down a minute. Okay, I gotta respond to some comments right quick. We can do that. Man, you need to be making money. I know it. I got some real powerful information. Before I reveal what it is, I got to talk to some people first. I didn't get no response either. I got some information about the LOP program. Got information, even hot facts with Robert Reese don't have. I can't share it right now because I want to give the actual factual. I need to do my investigation, and it depends on if this person respond back to me or not. Or is it somebody's sick game or joke they want to play? I don't know. But Brandon, I believe, is live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Or he done already got off his premiere. Check his premiere out. Please do that. Brandon Recovery TV. Okay. That's the reason why I pulled over to the side. If you're doing too much and you forgot what you're supposed to be doing, pull over to a safe place. Stop driving and prioritize what you're supposed to be doing, like I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. Try this. But he may be asleep. We'll find out in a minute. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I'm not gonna do is I'll call a person, let their phone ring at least 3 times. Okay. They don't respond. I got to give them at least 5 minutes and respond. 5 to 15 minutes. They don't respond. Then I may call one more time. They don't respond after that. I leave them alone. Leave a message and they'll get in touch with me. You know, I wish some people would do me like that. You know. All right, let's see. All right. Let's look at the ratings right now. I got dinged again on the rating. Now my rating's dropping now. Somebody said following. I just got that too. Not following instructions. Come on now. I follow all the instructions that I play. I'm going to have to call Doordash about that. I was up at 5 points, 5 star, dropped to 4.99, and dropped even some more. One of the 1 star ratings they supposed to get rid of in 3 days. It's not 3 days yet. Now I get another 1 star rating talking about I didn't follow instructions. I always follow instructions. I'm gonna fight that one too. We'll get in touch with them on that. Wow, that was that. See, that's what I was just got through talking about. You know, I'm gonna show you and prove to you how I follow instructions on the floating widget. When you hit the floating widget, it's got a listening thing there, icon there. You can hit it. It will repeat to you the following instructions. I do the regular one. I read it, then I listen. Okay, I do it almost 3 times before I do my deliveries. You know what I'm saying? And he was already standing right there. It had to have been something from last night for one of them low tip offers that I received. See what I'm saying? The majority of the time, that's the reason why people don't like to get them low tip offers. That's one of the main reasons, right? That this is what they do. Those that got them low tip offers or don't tip at all. This is the reason why customers, those that love to scam the platform to get free meals and discounts and cause drivers money and cause Doordash company money. I got a news flash for you. They beginning to crack down on them kind of customers as well. Cause we reporting, we fighting back. If my ratings don't look right, I'm gonna call Doordash. Every driver, if your ratings don't look right, check your ratings after every delivery. Your ratings don't look right, you're gonna narrow down and know who that customer is. Bingo, newsflash, we know who you are. So we're gonna call. If you got a suspicion that this particular customer might try you, put them on the checklist. We can blacklist customers too. Newsflash. And we do our report. And I'm gonna tell you what DoorDash doing. If they get reported enough, and don't be surprised, customer, you get deactivated off the platform. Don't be surprised, customers, when you try to get a refund, they tell you, well, we can't do it this time because you done did it too many times in the month. That boomerang effect, ladies and gentlemen, is getting ready to come into effect. I know something about what I'm talking about because I've been talking behind the scenes with the right people. I'm not just making things up. So customers, with your foul actions and sloppy idea way of thinking on how you want to get over on the system, no, they might not catch all of you, but don't be surprised. You be next. I'm sounding an alarm for all service drivers, all service providers, and delivery drivers. Check your ratings. You don't agree with them, call it in. Let that thing get escalated so that they do an investigation. Then they're going to look at these things. At least 50% of us drivers will get it reversed. Yeah, I'm laughing at the customer, ladies and gentlemen. Your dirty deeds is about to catch up with you. Let's see what else we got going on right quick. Ricky Knight in the house. What's up, Ricky? What's up? Oh, no, not now. Hold on. Just for a minute. I get the wrong phone call at the wrong time. Found out some more news. I'm not going to share it with you, though. I'm not going to share it because it's hearsay right now. I want to get to the facts. I want to get to the bottom of it. I want to go behind the scene. All right, let's see. We're getting ready to get back on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I just was looking to see who else I need to speak to. What's up, Ricky Knight? I normally call, text, then call. That's right, Ricky. I've been stuck with a 5-star rating about a year and a half now. I think it's a glitch because I deliver a lot of low tip off. Well, Ricky, congratulations. You broke the algorithm. Yes, sir. That's all I'm going to say on that, and I'm going to be quiet. I wish I was in your shoes right now. Well, Rev said he broke the algorithm. There's going to be a controversy about that. but I know what I'm talking about. And I can't tell everything I know. Remember, I'm the guy that's on the inside, and I'm the guy behind the scenes. All right, let's get ready and ride. Let's get ready and ride. And I made that money for the hour. All right, let's go. All right, I had Nick Scott put in the comments. I'm gonna tell you how people critique you so tough. Oh, your signal light flashing fast. You might want to get that fixed since you know, you want to walk trying to get people to walk the straight and narrow way. So he was sarcastically trying to find fault. That's okay. My thing to you is, did you pay attention to the message that I was delivering? Okay, that's all I got to say. You know, you're gonna find people gonna always have something negative to say. You don't let that mess with them. What's up, TFT? TFT is in the house. He's doing his thing every day, just like the rest of us. And he provide that quality customer service. He give the best business etiquette. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna also be a special guest again on some stuff we're gonna be talking about as well. See, he's gonna show beginning drivers some things that they need to know and they need to do. You see, we're gonna let him provide that information and all of that the day that me and him can line that up and keep it going. I'll let you know. I definitely let you know. Definitely let you know. Definitely will let you know. I got Brandon for Friday on the afternoon. We might do it in this morning live on Friday. You know, and y'all gonna see TFT do his thing. You know, I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. No, I'm good. You got a lot of valuable information, man. And this is what we talking about. Drivers, delivery drivers, and merchants must provide quality customer service. I will edit that part and put the service on. I don't think it's in the title. I will put it in the title. We will be republishing this live stream. I would like people to put down what they think about this video today in the comment sections and all of that, because I shared some valuable information about what's finna happen with the large order program. Okay, what's finna happen with the large order program, how it's gonna affect how drivers make their money. Okay, what restaurants are doing behind the scene that I witnessed with my own two eyes. And I wanted to give that public service announcement to let drivers be aware of what's going on. There will be a decrease on the money expectations of how much money you think you're going to be getting on these large orders. What's up, Charles D? Cleaning the car out while waiting for a spark order. Yeah, I need to probably do the same thing when I take my next break. It ain't no problem. I will. You know, because those things customers will ding you on, and then they put them weird comments in there like, you know, you didn't follow instruction. No, they just didn't want their food coming out of a dirty looking vehicle. See what I'm saying? I'm a living witness. And I just got through talking about that. See, so yeah. You know, but we got to clean this one. You know, in Memphis, you can go down there on Get Well and get them Cougar chemicals. Get the real deal stuff. You making the money, get the stuff. Just like you treat it like you're doing ride share. Have it clean, have it smelling good, have it looking immaculate. Mm-hmm. And yeah. And that customer smell that good smelling scent coming out of your vehicle. You'd be amazed how they'll give you a 5-star without you asking. Or give you an extra cash tip you wasn't looking for. a cat give you tip, you get a cash tip in the app, and you wasn't looking for it. Those are certain things we need to do in order to get tips, ladies and gentlemen. Don't always look for the customer to hand it out to you. Do something a little extra. Do something that another driver not doing. That's going to put it in their mind and in their heart. Okay, this person take this business seriously. He don't look at this as a hot side hustle. He look at it as a business. She don't look at it as a side hustle. She look at it as a business. And you believe me, watch your ratings go up. Believe me, watch more money of cash tips and added on the app or given to you. You'd be amazed. When I used to do Lyft, and I'm gonna share this with you. When I used to do Lyft, I used to get tips. Drivers used to ask me, "How are you getting them tips?" Like we seeing people giving you cash tips, and you constantly get them. You got a secret. I told them what the secret was. They didn't believe me. I went to the visitor center that you usually see when you're driving on the highway and stuff. And sometimes you want to rest and stuff. You go into that. Some people call them rest stops. Visitor center. Oh man, they got a lot of stuff going on in there. I said, wow, let me make a welcome aboard package, a welcome to the city package. They had everything I need. Pouches I could put stuff in, coupons, the best stores to go to, the best restaurants to go to, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Tours and all of that. Discounts for hotels and all that. I'm putting all this stuff in there, right? I'm putting it in this side of the vehicle, putting it on the other side of the vehicle. All right. And especially when I go to the airport, ooh, wait, did I rack up at the airport? I would invite them to the city. I would hand that packet to them. Catch what I'm saying to you. They would be like, okay, you doing something ain't no other driver doing, man. You make me feel like, man, I'm driving in a luxury vehicle. I only had at that time a Nissan Sentra. This don't look like a Nissan Sentra the way you got it set up. With the ports and everything. They can look at the tablets and stuff. I got the phone chargers and all of that. Cougar Chemicals help me make extra money, ladies and gentlemen. So any rideshare driver that's listening to this here, go down to the Cougar Chemicals, ladies and gentlemen, on Get Well. Get your products, the detailed products that will make you money. Yes, indeed. So when we did that, ladies and gentlemen, people was just giving them cash tips. Other drivers like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Something ain't right. We gotta ask him what he doing. I told him they didn't believe it. One driver did. He started making it. See what I'm saying? So you don't know who know what out here that you may not know. By you disliking a person, you even get a chance to know who they are. You don't know what blessings you missing out on. I said something again. So let me see what else in the comment section there. Charles D cleaning out the car while waiting for a spark cord. See, he got time to do that thing. You see what I'm saying? And I got a video. And Howard, I know Howard, he listening and sometimes he don't. I'm gonna be sending him the link since he provided me some powerful information. I'm finna share some powerful information for him. I got a link for him that's gonna help him maximize his earnings. Down there at Walmart Spark that I'm only gonna share with Howard. So when Howard set everything up like he's supposed to, he's gonna share it with other drivers. That's all I need to say. Sometimes we need to help one another. Still that each one teach one, we need to sometimes do each one help one. It's gonna come back to you, man. It's gonna come back to you. You're sowing seeds. So when you're sowing seeds, when harvest time comes, then you collect. It's called the laws of reciprocity. Don't believe me? Look it up. Read it. Then you're gonna be like, wow. I learned something. I was like, wow. Matter of fact, I got into my community post down there where a motivational speaker was speaking about it. My dear friend, Fitzgerald Mason. Check out my community post. Talk about it there. Well, I guess I'm gonna do like the rest of these catfishers. And I don't know if that's them or not. If they sit in the car, that's what they are. Let me see. Can I turn around? I can't turn around good, y'all. They might be getting ready for work though. They might work right here. Yep, that's a catfisher right there. Does no. Both of them catfishers, ladies and gentlemen. I made somebody mad right there. That's the only way they know how to make their money. That's just the only way they know how to make their money. You got some out here know what they're doing when they do that. You got some that don't know what they're doing. That's just the best way they know how to make their money. And when you find them in the city here and you realize that's the only way they know how to make money, that's just the only way they know. Share the Doordash Revolution channel with them so they can meet me, get in touch with me, and I can share some more information that will help them make money. See, or sooner or later I'll get a chance to talk to them, and when I do, I'm going to provide that information. Either way, they're going to still get it. I'm gonna sit right here for a minute and see how long I've been on this live, and we're gonna address some situations. I could have been somewhere else and made more money, but when I do my lives, for some reason, I like coming over here. I like coming over here. When I'm not on live, I get away from over here. I know somebody said, "Okay, what are you getting to?" I just got to it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we had Charles D visit us today. TFT visits us today. Rick and Knight, thank you, brother, for visiting us today. Alaskan Gig and Gears, Cody visited us today. Tay, all right. Black Beauty Machine came in the house. Joshua Tree was in the house. Shayla, I'm gonna call her Shay if she's all right with that, came in the house. We had somebody from Russia visit us today. Thank you for coming to our house. The Wire was up in here today. Thank you for coming in here. And he said what he missed. Everybody that came in this room today and what you did miss, I will be republishing it back out. Don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm on YouTube live. As soon as I jump off the screen and go private, I go back over it. I listen to it. I listen to my material. I don't know about the rest of the content creators, but I listen to my material quite a few times, not just to hear my voice. That means that I'm looking at what mistakes I made. What did I leave out? How can I turn this into a series of episodes? How would I bring my next presentation? That's why I look back at my own videos. And we'll do a review on my own videos. We'll do a reaction to my own videos. We'll do a counter reaction to the reaction to my video. How many of you content creators can do that? You know why I do it? Because I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not better than, but I'm trying to be a better man. That's why I do it. Let's see what else. What else did I miss? G Cart was in the house. Judah Barack was in the house. Wiser the Most was in the house. Brandon Recovery TV was in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Cryptocurrency, that's right. Cryptocurrency. Bitcoin and all of that. The appropriate word, what he just said was cryptocurrency. All right. Male gossip is a disease. Zabak the midget was in the house today. All right. Tasha Green was in the house today. Everybody, I welcome you to the house today. As I'm repeating again, I'm reorganizing the structure of the Doordash Revolution channel. We're going to have different sections. trying to provide more value and content to you. Some people might just like the live ride along. They might like taking it to the streets. Morning live show, the baddest morning show in the gig community, to where you see drivers interacting with one another. You just did it right there on my ride along. You're riding with me. Even if you're in your home, you're riding with me. You're seeing the experience of what's going on out here. You're seeing the detailed information that we're bringing to this live stream. See how creative the idea that God gave me, and now I'm giving it to you the way He giving it to me to give to you. No other content creator even thought of it, because it wasn't meant for them to do it. It was meant for me to do it, and that's not bragging. And we hope that you got value from it. Okay? Some people might want to look at the debate show because they believe it's going to be a lot of drama in there. No, we're not going to have that kind of debate show. But when it goes to public speaking, we're going to try our best to follow the rules and guidelines of public speaking, to where this person is against one thing and this person is for it. Both of them going to bridge that gap to where they both going to agree to bring value and content to the viewers. Them the type of debates I'm going to have. Not going to have them mudslinging events. Not on that debate show. So we trying to get people to understand what that debate show is going to be about. Others think they supposed to infiltrate it and turn it into a bad thing. Not going to let it happen. We're going to have the positive and vibe edition section for that, which will be in the community post that we're going to be working on. I will be making announcements when these things will take place, times and dates, and what the schedules will be. That's what we want to do. Okay, what else is I'm leaving out? Special guests. I will be featuring special guests from all walks of life. The ones that we interact with, or those that have touched my life. We're going to share them with you, so you get to know who they are, and they can share their experiences with you, not just about this gig life, but about life in general. Okay, we may bring a few professionals. Oh, that's me blowing the horn. Bring a few professionals in, involve experts and stuff. Who knows? We may have somebody who can talk about cryptocurrency. I don't know. I may even have a martial art expert come on here. You don't know. You don't know who I may bring on you. Then you don't know who I may know. Okay. And if it's anybody you want me to bring on here as a special guest, get with your boy, the Doordash Revolution, and get them to get in contact with me. That you know that will bring value to the viewers and to the audience. Subscribers, content creators should know how to collaborate with their subscribers, with their viewers, with their audience, not just with content creators only. Okay? That's the direction we heading in this revolution journey. Mm-hmm. We want to empower your mind. Yeah, we want to empower your mind. I still live by the slogan that I put on my banner. I think I want to share it right now. Oh, I got a hit. I'm gonna go and take it. Oh, I told you them that's some small diamond orders, yeah. What people not understanding is when you have, I think I showed it too fast. When you have a slow period where it's not that many orders out, 1.6 miles for $5.25, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm sitting here just waiting anyway. I could put on other apps as well. I'm gonna take it, and I almost sit there and messed up. I'm gonna take it. Because now I'm finna see what type of algorithm that I'm working with. That's how I make my money. I work within the algorithm. People took that out of context and saying that I know the algorithm. Don't nobody know the algorithm. Not even the ones that create it. But you can follow the patterns if you do this thing long enough, and you can work within the algorithm. Believe it or not, make more money working within the algorithm because you understand and comprehend what you see is placed in front of your eyes on this platform, which is called an app, which is on your phone. The way when people pitching orders, they can't pitch them to you. When people are trying to catfish to get you to go further away from your money, they can't do it when you're already in the algorithm. You're already locked in. They can't mess with you. That's the reason why a lot of those that be out here trying to go against me, thinking we're going to rip money from them, and they used to tear me up real good too. Till I understood one thing. Get inside the algorithm. Work. You're going to know the more you do it when you're in a good and when you're in one that's not good for you. You haven't heard any content creator tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. I know what I'm talking about because I did a research. I did a case study. I did a review. Year long one, and I'm still doing one. I haven't stopped doing my review. I haven't stopped doing my case study. When you figure out what I'm talking about, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, please call me. Don't attack me because you didn't understand what I was saying. Because that's all it is. People attacking me because they don't understand what I'm saying. Make a phone call. Ask that question. Text me. Ask that question. I give you an answer of what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna play with you around. I'm not gonna play around like that, and I'm not gonna make fun of you either. Let me get over here before I get dinged. I know somebody was saying, did he just accepted the order? That come right, I did, and I need to get on over there too before I get a contract violation. We don't want to do that. But I have more to share with you. Let me flip this screen around. And everything. My final thoughts for today is drivers and merchants must provide quality customer service. And you know how I like to end my episodes in my outro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all, folks.